Hi guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we are looking at all these TK Maxx items. So yesterday I went to TK Maxx and I bought loads of different things. I bought 2 palettes and a mascara which I'll be trying out today. There's not much more to it, so I'm just going to dive into all the stuff I've got and I'll show you what are my opinions and what I think of it all. So the first thing I'm picking out here is this very big item. It's an eyeshadow palette and it's actually on sale for £4, which I think is really good. I haven't heard of this make before. It's there, so yeah. Apparently it was originally £25. So whoever don't know about TK Maxx or TJ Maxx in America, basically they sell higher end products and then put it on for put it into their store for much cheaper, and then it goes into a clearance section where I've got it here with the red label and so on and so forth. To my belief, the reason why they do have cheaper stuff there and how they are able to make a profit still with the cheaper stuff is the pure fact that I think the brand or whoever is making all the makeup or the clothes, because they do sell clothes and homeware, they maybe make too much or not selling it, so they'll ship it over to TK or TJ Maxx to sell and so on and so forth. So basically, I think that's how you can get cheaper items. It is very much a bargain hunt or hunting for treasure as such for all these products, because some stuff has been touched and they've been opened. You just have to be so careful with what you buy, just because it's just very unhygienic to get makeup in that sort of way, but you do get your good things like this, which I'm trying to open right now. Have not got far, and so I think it is a good. Sorry, just here I just seen the thing I've just been trying to rip open with scissors. Oh dear, it's been a long weekend for me. From opening it, it is quite got all dirty. I did bring a wet wipe because I did see the packaging, so I'm just going to wipe it up as I talk about this palette. It is actually very nice. I'm surprised it was as expensive as it was before, like £25. I do not see it with this palette. I really don't, but the colours are actually very nice. I mean, there's a lovely purple down there, if you can all see it there. It's very, very vibrant. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's just a bit better. They didn't do a great job. But, yeah, I do like this, and for £4, you're definitely getting your money's worth for it. As it's been in the box for too long as well, it's not closing properly, as it's not magnetic either. But you do get a very nice brush with this, so I probably will be using it as I will test some of these colours out. But in the I do like all this. What is it called? Wanderlust. Would you say that's an A or O? Wanderlust, I don't know. Is that by this make, which I don't know, I've never heard of them before. But like I said, it is quite a treasure hunt in TK Maxx to find decent stuff and stuff not to be touched. But when you do find good stuff, you are getting a bargain and you are getting your money's worth out of it. So yeah, it's just the hunt and everything like that, which some people don't like. My mum does not like going in TK Maxx because of the pure fact of it being almost like a jumble sale, she says. But I love it, so that's the main thing. So next thing we have in here is this mascara I got, which looks lovely. I make sure it was in the box because, like I said, everything's always open. I don't know why people have feel the need to open it and stuff. Now I feel like then I need to open it and make sure other people haven't touched it. So it's a vicious cycle. So the mascara's there, and then you got the brush there. So yeah, I'll be testing this out today to see if it's any good. It does look like a very lovely brush. I mean, get it out now. It is very nice. So it does look quite good. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in. I haven't ever bought a mascara where the brush is not already in it. So I guess I'll just take the lid off and then put it in like that. I guess that's quite straightforward. So yeah, I'll be trying that when I'm trying on the eyeshadows in this ball, I guess. And I only have three stuff, so so the last product I have, oh sorry, I didn't even tell you how much that was. That's good, there's no price. I'll find that out later. I'll put it here. And next, well, the last thing, which I'm actually very psyched about, is this donut palette. It is so cute and very dirty. And look how horrible it looks. I'll give it a bit of a clean before I use it. It's only £5, which I think is really, really good. Opening it, because I also need to check the stuff before. It doesn't look like it's being touched at all, which is good. The seal hasn't been broken or anything, so it does look quite safe to use. And it has a little mirror, just give you the colours. It does look very nice. That one's definitely pointing out to me. Nothing else is really like, you know, that much in this palette. I don't know how much it was originally. They've covered up the original price. See if I can quickly get off this. See how much it was originally. Nope. Oh, it was only £6 before, so I'm only getting £1 off from it being super, super dirty. There was another one there of the same palette, but that was crushed and touched and, you know, stuff you don't really want to buy. And it was £5 as well, so I don't understand why TK Maxx are like, just don't throw products like that away by that time. I don't know if some people actually like do buy those palettes to be like used in something else. I really hope you don't put it on your own skin if it's being touched by God knows how many people. But it's just my opinion really. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favourites. I was gonna buy it like brand new on like eBay or something, but when I looked, it was like from America, so this don't think it even sells in the UK, which is actually pretty cool because I have something that's quite difficult to get, and like I said, for a very decent price. Oh, it's taking off the labels here, and some of the actual packaging is coming off with the sticker, which is not a good sign. Other than that, this is all really good and I can't wait to try it on. So I'll go prep my eyes and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so I've prepped my eyes and we're just going to go into both of these palettes and later on the mascara here. So where should we start? I think I'm going to start with the donut palette and we're just going to go in the corner, this pink. That's the only sort of bad thing about this, I think. I do love palettes that actually have names with all their shades. Just feel like there's been a bit more thought put into this. I mean, not saying thought's been put into this because, you know, the packaging is amazing and I like this like little donuts at the top and looking sweet. So I do like it. I just feel like, you know, when palettes have a name, it's a bit more, you know, creative. Did anything just go on? It must be very subtle. Yeah, you can only just see that coming on, like even looking in like the mirror behind me. You can't even see much, like you can see it, but barely. Okay. Don't know what to think about that. Next we're going to go into the purple, which I mentioned earlier, which is Dream here. It's very, very nice. Hi guys, sorry I did have to stop the camera because I did have a bit of a shock about how dark the purple was. I mean, it looks a lot darker on here than like in person, so I got a bit of a shock because I wanted to kind of like sort it out, like behind the camera sort of thing. So as you see, I did try and blend it as much as I can with, you know, the non-existent pink in this donut palette. But look, it just looks just so dark and it's blending into like nothing, which is not great, but what are you gonna get? I mean, these palettes, I mean, I'm not knocking this one. I mean, having very pigmented eyeshadows is not a bad thing at all. It's just a pure fact that how dark it was. It took me a lot by surprise. The purple shade's called Dream, and I'm just gonna like see if anything else I can do with this to make it look a bit more, you know, better shaded. I mean, yeah, it did take me a bit of a shock about how dark that palette was. Alright, we're just gonna do I'm gonna go into this colour down here. I'm just gonna see what it'd be like if I did like an over bit here. Because I don't think there's any sort of way to make the colour like less harsh, because it is very, very dark. Like I said, I am putting colour on this brush. Like, I'll just show you a bit more. I'm putting stuff on it and nothing much is coming off. If I did a whole eye look with just the Look and Sweet palette, it would be, well, Donut Shop palette, sorry, then I don't really know how it will look, considering as the colours are so non-existent. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to sort of try and fix this off camera, and I'll come back with a finished look. Well, I'll do the mascara after I've sorted this out. But yes, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay guys, so I just tried to do more smudging with the makeup and put on my eyeliner to see what it looks like when it's more complete. It does look better. I mean, I just used a slightly darker colour on top. I used Voyage and I used a Travel on it, and it still doesn't look much better, but definitely looks a bit better than before when it literally looked like it's blended into nothing. But yeah, so I've basically done now. I'm just going to show you how the mascara plays out. I do have quite high hopes for this because I do like this sort of stuff, so I'm just going to put it on now. I do like it. It just doesn't seem like it's doing much. I mean, for how much product is on here. Yeah, I can see a difference definitely with this eye to this eye. It is catching a bit. It does look really nice actually. Let's go with the other one. Right, so that's the mascara done. I really do like it. Definitely will use it again because it'd probably be better if I do something for travelling, because I do have like better quality brush like mascaras, so I wouldn't use it like all the time, only if I don't want to lose my more expensive one. So, and overall, I wasn't so happy with what I've got so far, which is a bit of a shame. Because even though I didn't spend too much on all this stuff, it's still a bit disappointing. So I was very excited to try some of this, especially the donut palette. I mean, it's still good to have, I guess, because especially if I don't want a more, you know, dark sort of look, because you know I do like my thick sort of eyeshadow and stuff. The only thing is, I do have a palette very similar, which I'll show you, which is In the Buff by Barry M. It's a beautiful palette. It's very, very nice. I definitely choose this palette over this one, which is a bit of a shame because it is harder to get this one, and the design is beautiful, but it's very, very bright. But this one is just, you know, it's got more, I don't know, it just looks more elegant and more older. This one's very much more like a kid's palette. So I definitely wouldn't consider getting this one again, because you can get this. It's slightly more expensive. I think this is £6.99 when this was only £5, but then, you know, then it's £6 normally, then if you want to get it from America. So this is, I guess, is in a way cheaper. Definitely worth more of your money. Lots of shimmers and mattes in here. And as for this one, even though you do get more shadows, including these ones around here, I don't know, I would have to do a bit more in it. Maybe do a bit more shimmers, I guess. So for now, I'm not happy with this palette, but I am happy with this one because of the quality in general. It is only £4, and I did get a very nice like purple, if you can see, and it does have a lovely shimmer at the top here. But both of these actually are very nice. But other than that, I'm slightly disappointed with this sort of haul and try on. The only good things I did get out of it was this palette and the mascara, even though the mascara, like I said, isn't the best one I've had. But it's definitely something to look into if you're on a bit of a budget and stuff. I'm not like saying anything bad about these brands, it's just something that I'm not particularly, like, you know, something that I would buy all the time. I mean, yeah, that's basically what I have to say. So, like I said, you do get your treasures and you do get the bad stuff too. But other than that, it's lovely to see all different brands you don't usually like see all the time, and I definitely highly suggest going there just to have a nice little rummage through the makeup section or the clothes section, wherever you enjoy looking at. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.